My name is Linda Southward, and I'm honored to serve as Director of the Children's Foundation of Mississippi. We are launching our first ever Campaign of Hope on behalf of Mississippi's children. What better week than Thanksgiving, and what better year than 2020 to talk about hope for the future of our children? The Children's Foundation of Mississippi was launched in August of 2019. This came about after several years of planning to determine the feasibility of having such an entity in Mississippi. Across the state, we heard from individual citizens, leaders, private and public sectors that indeed there was a need for a children's foundation. We also heard as a common theme the importance of restoring hope for our children and for services all across the state. We believe that for Mississippi to reach its potential, we must make sure that our state's children reach theirs. When we make sure that children get off to a strong start, we're setting the stage for our communities to realize new possibilities. We serve as a convener, a facilitator, and catalyst to promote evidence-based solutions on behalf of Mississippi's children. We are shaping systems that help children and their families by fostering collaboration and working on significant signature projects, such as Mississippi's first ever Risk and Reach report that will be coming out in January and developing a blueprint for success later in the spring. We are delivering data and we're building resources. We recognize that success for our children will happen more effectively when we work in partnership with others. So the Children's Foundation continues to be incredibly grateful for the strategic partnerships that we have and we're continuing to develop. During this week of Thanksgiving, this week of promoting hope for Mississippi's children, we're spotlighting several of our partners. For example, we're working closely with the Mississippi Economic Council and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation to promote the importance of quality early child care through a report that was released earlier this year. Since January of this year, of 2020, Mississippi Kids Count is now under the auspices of the Children's Foundation of Mississippi, and we contract with the Social Science Research Center at Mississippi State University to be the premier data source about Mississippi's children and youth. This past summer, we began a strategic partnership with the Harvard School of Public Health, where we are virtually hosting 3 graduate students working alongside the Children's Foundation team on the Blueprint project. We're also fortunate to be a member of the Alliance for Mississippi's Nonprofits and Philanthropy so that we can improve upon the infrastructure that we have within the Children's Foundation. In addition, we're also convening numerous state agency, leadership, nonprofits, as well as the business community and working together to improve outcomes for Mississippi's children. We are featuring periodic chats about children to learn more about both the unmet needs and spotlighting work that's being done to address these needs. We're extremely thankful for an outstanding board of our directors, the Children's Foundation team, and our funders and individuals for their support. So we are opening the door for you to become a part of our work to support and provide hope for even more of Mississippi's children and families. We want to hear from you and learn ways that we can work together in providing this hope for Mississippi's children. There are opportunities on our website to honor or remember a loved one, a friend, or colleague that you are thankful for in remembering this Thanksgiving season and beyond. Thank you.